Hello everyone. If you can understand different English podcasts, but you cannot speak English, this video is for you. I promise to you, after watching this video, you will be able to speak English. But don't forget, for speaking English very well, you should practice and you should study daily. In this episode, I'm going to teach you different words and I will teach you how to make some sentences. We need to know how to make some sentences and how to make some questions. Okay, let's start. The first word is make. Maybe you know the first meaning of this verb. I want to give you an example. She makes dinner every night. I'm talking about a daily routine. But I can use it in a different tense. She is making dinner. I'm talking about now. It's so important to know the grammar tenses. You cannot use one structure, one tense in different situations. Repeat after me. She makes dinner every night. Perfect. She is making dinner. The next meaning is so excellent. Something or someone causes something else. For example, you make me sad every day. It means that you do something that it gets me sad. Or that movie made me cry. Made is past tense of make. Repeat after me. You make me sad every day. That movie made me cry. Don't forget to like my video. Thank you. The next one is keep. It is one of the best verbs that you should know. It has two meanings. The first one is a little simple. When I have something, I want to have something, I can use keep. For example, I can tell you, keep my phone. Keep my phone. It means that have my phone, keep my phone. Or I cannot keep this money. I cannot keep this money. It means that I can't have this money. Repeat after me. Keep my phone. I cannot keep this money. And the next meaning is so useful. It means that continuing something. After this verb, we should use our verb with ing. I want to tell you, continue to study English. Study English. I can say, keep studying English. Keep learning English. It means continue to study, continue to learn. Don't forget to use ing after keep. She keeps talking. It means that she is continuing to talk. Repeat after me. Keep learning English. She keeps talking. Thank you. Practice in my comments and write for me one sentence with keep. I will check all of your comments. And don't forget to subscribe my channel if you like to learn English. The next one is move. Shake something. changing the place of something. Can you move your car? Can you move your car? It means that can you change the place of your car? Or I can say don't move. Don't move. Repeat after me. Can you move your car? Don't move. Very good. The second meaning is so perfect. When you want to change your house or apartment, you can use move. We moved to a new house. It means that we changed our house. I want to move next year. Or I can use it for a location, for a country. She moved to Canada. It means that she changed her city. Repeat after me. We moved to a new house. I want to move next year. She moved to Canada. Perfect. The next one is fall. The first meaning is noun and is a season. I was born, I'm talking about the past. I was born in fall. My favorite season is fall. It means that I love this season so much. Repeat after me. I was born in fall. My favorite season is fall. Perfect. And the next meaning is different and it's verb. Look at this pen. This pen is falling. Is falling. For example, my friend is on the roof and suddenly he fell down. Fell is past of fall. Repeat after me. This pen is falling. He fell down. Perfect. I want to know that you like this kind of episodes and videos or not. Please tell me in comments. The next one is stand. The first meaning is so easy and the second one is not simple as the first one. I know that you know the first meaning, but the second one, no. The first meaning is opposite of sitting down. I stand all the day. You cannot stand here. Repeat after me. I stand all the day. You cannot stand here. The next meaning is so good. When you cannot accept something, accept some situation, okay, you use a stand. For example, it's so noisy here. I say, I can't stand the noisy places. I don't like cold weather. I can say, I can't stand cold weather. Or if we want to use verb after a stand, we should use verb plus ing. She can't stand waiting for me. Repeat after me. I can't stand cold weather. She can't stand waiting for me. I can't stand the noisy places. Very good. And the next one. The next one is bring. It has two different meanings. The first one is taking something. Bring me some water. Bring your passport. Bring your passport. Repeat after me. Bring some water. Bring your passport. And the next meaning is a little different, and maybe you haven't heard this meaning before. It's about causes something. It's the same as make that I told you. This music brings the old memories. It means that when I listen to this music, I remember my old memories. Exercise brings happiness. It means that doing exercise can make you happy. Repeat after me. This music brings the old memories. Exercise brings happiness. The next one is live. The first meaning that maybe most of you know is so simple. When you get out of some places, you can use live. I'm leaving the house now. It means that I'm getting out of the house now. Or I can use the past of this verb. I left. I left my country last year. I left my country last year. Repeat after me. I'm leaving the house now. I left my country last year. Perfect. And the next meaning, that is my favorite, is a kind of different from the first one. It means put something somewhere. Look at this pen. I'm using this pen a lot and it's so beautiful. Can you see it? The color? Okay. I can say leave this pen here. It means that, okay, put it here and go. Leave this pen here. Or I can use the past. Oh my God, I left my bag on the bus. It means that I forgot to take my bag. Repeat after me. Leave this pen here. I left my bag on the bus. Perfect. Don't forget to like my video and don't forget to subscribe my channel if you like to learn English in the easy way. The last word is watch. I want to tell you the different meaning at first. One of the meaning is be careful. Watch your phone. Watch your phone. It means that take care of your phone. Watch what you say. Repeat after me. Watch your phone. Watch what you say. And the next one that is so easy is watching. Watching something. We use watch for something that is moving, not for everything. Like movies, like the match, the game. I'm going to watch the football game. Repeat after me. I'm going to watch the football game. I don't like to watch action movies. Repeat after me. I'm going to watch a football game. I don't like watching action movies. I want to say something that is so important. Please listen carefully and don't forget it. Most of you write and ask some questions in comments. Can you give us some advices? Can you give us some tips how to speak English? Guys, we don't have any strange tips to learn and speak English. All of this teaching are tips. All of these videos are tips. All of these episodes are teaching you how to speak. Your biggest problem is not practicing. You are just listening, and again, I can see that. You ask me, can you give us some tips? Please watch all of the episodes and watch the previous ones. I posted different slow English podcasts and different episodes to learn English. Please don't miss them and practice. I'm here to teach you how to learn English, and this channel is just for beginners. See you in the next episode. Good luck.